Here now, retired four-star General Jack Keane, former Vice Chief of Staff for the U.S. Army, chairman of the Institute for the Study of War, and our Fox News senior strategic analyst. General, always good to have you with us. The beginning lines of this letter that she now pulled back are, "Every war ends with diplomacy, and this one will too after Ukraine victory." But she was encouraging some sort of settled agreement here. What do you make of all of this, General?
Well, first of all, the basic premise is wrong. I mean, wars start because of a failure of diplomacy, but they don't all end with diplomacy. Sometimes one side wins and the other side surrenders, and that's the end of it. The fact is, it makes no sense. I mean, listen, I'm not a political expert, so I don't know what the political motivations are here. But I do track strategically what is going on in Ukraine every single day through the Institute of the Study of War. This much we know is happening. Strategically, there's been a major sea change in Ukraine. The Russian military is being defeated by the Ukrainian military. Mobilization is taking place, and it's not meeting expectations and likely not to be decisive. And the fact is, Russia's making war on the Ukrainian people to break their will, but they will not succeed at that. And President Zelensky and the Ukraine military would never go to a ceasefire now. Russia would likely go to a ceasefire. Why? Because that would stop the Ukrainian offensive that's taking back their territory. And by the way, territory it doesn't really tell the story. What we're really talking about is liberating the lives of Ukrainian people that are under the gun of Russian occupiers. And painfully, we've seen evidence that they are committing genocide and wantonly killing and torturing innocent civilian people during that occupation. So this is what is happening. That's the reality on the ground. And there's no pressure from this administration on President Zelensky to go into any negotiations, because it's obvious things are working to his favor and he's liberating his own people. And that is what is taking place. Why anybody would suggest that. And did we learn something from Afghanistan when the previous administration negotiated directly with the Taliban and crafted a terrible deal with the Afghan government not participating in it? I cannot imagine us doing something like that with the Russians and without the Ukrainian government who represents the people.
That's a great point. And we've seen that the Taliban already reneged on every promise they made about the freedoms that they would institute in Afghanistan. That all just went right out the window when we walked away. General, thank you very much. It's always good to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, great talking to you, Martha.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.